Hello everyone. Welcome to the computer lab and the registration portion of your day. It is time to make your schedule for fall semester and officially become a college student. Before we begin our tutorial, we want to set a few expectations. 1. Be open-minded. It is important for you to keep an open mind while you are picking classes. There are a lot of courses that might be new to you, but that's what college is all about, learning new things. 2. Please keep your phone use to a minimum. We know it's been a long day, but we need your focus to get you registered for classes as quickly as possible. And 3, be patient. There are a lot of moving parts, and for some, registration wraps up quickly. For others, it takes more time. Before we dive into Titan Web, everyone get out your advising worksheet that you completed during your small group advising session. This is what you will use to build your fall semester schedule. Everyone should be logged into Titan Web. If you're not, please raise your hand. Make sure you click the Classic Home button when you arrive on your home page. Titan Web is your one-stop shop. This is where you will view your financial aid awards, pay your tuition bill, view your final grades at the end of each semester, and so much more. Today, we're going to focus on enrolling in classes. Now, click on the College Scheduler button. A new page will pop up, and now you need to click Open College Scheduler. Then select Fall 25, hit Save and Continue. Make sure Undergraduate is the only option selected, hit Save and Continue. Then make sure you select Oshkosh as your campus, and again, hit Save and Continue. Now you're on your home page of College Scheduler. We will come back to some settings on this page, but let's first start building a course list. Click on the Add Course page. Now everyone, hands off your computer. I'm going to walk through the next couple of steps and want your undivided attention. Once this portion is over, then we can start working on building your schedule. You will have access to rewatch this tutorial at the end if you need it. The page your computer is currently on allows you to create a course list to then generate possible schedules. Using your advising worksheet, choose your first choice from your Quest 1 list options. Select from the drop-down menu the subject and then the course number. Once you click Add Course, you can see that it will start to create a list of courses on the right-hand side. Repeat this step with all the courses listed in your priority section. If you are choosing to take Writing 188 or Com 111, you need to make sure you select the topic Enroll with or after Quest 1. Now that you have added your priority courses to your course listed college schedule, it's time to start adding your suggested courses. Now remember, all of your suggested courses are not going to be added to your class list. As noted by an advisor during your group advising session, it tells you to pick 1 or 2 from your suggested courses. So keep that in mind when you're creating your class list. So from my suggested course list, I am going to add the one that said Nursing 215. If you are looking for a class and it is not showing up, that means that the class is full and you need to find another course from your suggested course list. Once you have completed your list, hit the Back to Generate Schedules button. You should have approximately 5 classes on your course list. Now before we hit Generate Schedules, some things may need to be added. For instance, athletes. If you want to add a break for your practice to make sure that your class schedules don't interfere with your practice time, you can hit Add a Break. Once in there, you'll select the time that you want to block off your schedule in order to make sure your classes don't overlap with your practice schedule. The other thing, too, is looking at your section options for each class on your class list. If you hit on the Sections button, it will allow you to show you all of the course offerings. This is where you can see if courses or sections of the course are offered in an online format. It's time for you to decide if you want to take an online course. For this example, I'm going to remove all of the online sections for math because I don't want to take an online class for my math. Also make sure that you recognize that some classes are listed on page 1, and there's also a page 2 for options to look at as well. Once you've removed sections that you don't want to take, you can hit Save and Close. Remember, some classes are only offered in an online format. For instance, Nursing 215 only has online sections, so if you do not want to take any online courses, you need to make sure you go back and remove this class from your list and change it out with one of your other courses from your suggested list. Once you have completed those steps, then you can go ahead and click Generate Schedules. Then you will start to see how the courses from your list fit together in a schedule. When you have your schedules open, then you can go ahead and open the View button, and it will show you how your classes fit together in a calendar format. Once you're on this page, then, you can either use the buttons up top to move from section schedule option to schedule option, or you can use the right and left arrows on your keyboard to switch as you can see things changing. When you hit Generate Schedules button and this message shows up, please read the directions carefully. It is telling you that the courses you have on your list have no schedule options possible. Read through the tips and swap them out. Once you have found the best schedule for you, you can go ahead and hit the button Send to Shopping Cart. Then your page will take you to your shopping cart. From this page, then you'll go ahead and hit Register. You should then get a green check mark if all of your courses have been successfully enrolled in. If you get a red message, that means that you need some help, so please raise your hand. Once you have registered for your classes, then you can go ahead and place the golden piece of paper on top of your computer, and Advisor will double check your schedule and help you print a copy. Then you are free to go. Enjoy your summer, and we will see you in the fall. Make sure you register for classes before you put your gold sheet on. Thank you.